So Charles, not the first half you'd kind of hoped for. You came out in the second half in a different gear. What was the conversation like to the guys at halftime?
I told them that we had to play harder and play better.
I think it went a little bit more intense, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, somewhere around there. We had to clean up a couple things. You know, hats off to Juval. He did a hell of a job boxing one and Leonard, and I thought they did a good job between the triangle and 2 boxing 1 and just mucking the game up. So we just had to kind of switch up a little bit of what we were doing and alter the game plan. And, you know, we came out in the second half with a little more concerted effort, a little more attention to detail.
So you have the Leonard Miller Player of the Year. Just talk about what it's like, you know, seeing him play behind the bench over the past year, his development.
Oh man, you know, his development over the year from like where he started to where he's come, it's been unbelievable. Like he's such a great kid. Like he's just such a coachable kid, you know. And the one thing I constantly say with him, not once, any practice, any game, has he ever talked back, said anything other than yes, coach. And you know, like he's obviously super talented, but the most impressive thing I think throughout his ascension is his ability to consistently improve and add different facets to his game. And that's just a testament to the type of kid that he is, the family he comes from, you know what I mean? Like he's a special kid, and I don't mean that on the court, like off the court, he's a special kid. He's got humility, takes criticism, and he constantly wants to get better, and he's never satisfied. So not much more you can ask for from a coach.
So 1 win down here, beating Jay Addison. What's the mood like amongst you and your guys heading into the rest of the weekend?
I mean, you know, in a weekend like this, there's not really any time to celebrate any wins. You really got to have a next possession, next game mentality. So right now we're just in the process of getting our guys in the cool down stretch, you know, loading them up with electrolytes and all that. We'll get down to some video and some skill later on tonight, and do some walkthrough stuff tomorrow and prepare for another battle because Royal Crown's a hell of a basketball team. So we got to be ready. It's going to be another war tomorrow.